Hello, welcome back to school. Um, this is a continuation of review work in Wentworth's primary arithmetic. I'm just killing time right now. I got a bunch of stuff going on this week, and my stomach is all in knots, and yeah, it's just not. Yeah. Okay. So we're on lesson 40, and we're on page 40, and I think I'll do 41 to, I'll do the next 3 pages because the next 43 deals with the number 10. So I'll do that as my stopping point. Okay. Lesson 40. Page 40. Okay, so this is slate work. The top part is obviously slate work, like you draw out the little dots and then you write the number. Yeah. Like you write the number in word spelling. And then you have more of these sticks with adding. I don't like, as these sticks get more numerous, they're more difficult to focus on. So the first one is 5 and 2, which 5 and 2 are 8. And then the next one going across is 4 and 3. 4 and 3 are 7. And then there's 5 and 3. 5 and 3 are 8. Did I do that right? I don't know. Yeah, that's 8. I'm looking at the first one again. 2, 3, 4. Oh no, I can't focus. 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7. I think the first one might be 7. Yeah, I think the first one is 7. Because that's 5 and 2. Did I say it was 5 and 3? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, moving on. The third one is 5 and 3 are 8. The first one is 5 and 2 are 7. The middle one, we already got that one right. The fourth one is I think it's 5 and I gotta count these. 2, 4, 6. 2, 4. Yeah. 6 and 3 are 9. And then the next one is 2 and 2, 4, 2. Oh my gosh. 6, 7. I think it's 7. 2 and 7 are 9. I really don't like dealing with these sticks. And then the 3 and 5. 3 and 5. No, that's 4 and 5. 4 and 5 are 9. 4 and 5 are 9, yeah. My brain is getting all wonky right now. The next column, or whatever these are, 3 and 6. No, 3 and 5. 3 and 5 are 8. The next one is 3 and 4. 3 and 4 are 3 and 4. 3 and 4 are 9. No, 3 and 4 are 7. I'm not in a very thinking mood right now. 3 and 5. Didn't I just do that one? Yeah. 3 and 5 are... What are 3 and 5 are 8. And then 3 and 6 are 9. And 2... Hold on, I gotta count these up again. 2, 4, 6. We've got 7 and 2 are 9. And then 2, 4, 6, and 4. Is that right? 6 and 4? That's not right. That's 4. 1, 2. 5 and 4 are 9. Okay, so that concludes that page. A horrible page. Copy and make each picture equal 9. Or something like that. Okay, so we got 4. And then the next one would be 5. And then 5 and 4 are 9. And then 3 and 6 are 9. And then 2 and 7 are 9. And 6 and 2 are 9. And 7 and 2 are 9. That's how that one works. Then the next one says, give a story for the following. 7 mice and 2 mice. There were 7 mice in the cat's belly. 2 more joined them. How many mice were in the cat's belly? 9 mice. 9 ribbons, 7. Or is that robins? Robins, in which 7 flew away. Okay. There were 9 robins sitting on a branch, and 7 robins flew away, leaving 2 robins left on the branch. 5. The cat came out to see me. Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we already did the one with the robins. 5 elephants and 4 elephants. 5 elephants were at the watering hole, and 4 more elephants walked up towards the watering hole. There were now 9 elephants at the watering hole. I don't know. Do elephants drink out of watering holes? I don't know. 9 cows, 4 of which were in a tree. Wait, that says crows. I don't know if a cow could go up in a tree. Yeah. Okay, 9 crows, 4 of which were in a tree. There were, let me see here. I saw 9 crows, 4 were in a tree. How many were, I don't know, out off the tree? I think. The answer would be 5 were off the tree. With these sticks, how many separate squares can you make? And how many sticks will remain? You can make 2 squares and you would have 1 square left over. No, you would have 1 stick left over. With these sticks, how many separate triangles can you make? You can make 3 triangles with those sticks. And then the next one says, if you have 9 cents, how many 2-cent stamps can you buy? And how many cents will you have left? If you have 9 cents and you're getting 2-cent stamps, you can get 2. Let me see here. You can get let me see. If you got 9 cents and you're getting 2-cent stamps, 9, you can get 2. No, you can get 1. And you can get 2. That's 4 cents. And then 6. That's 3 stamps for 6 cents. And then 4 stamps. That's 8 cents, and you would have 1 cent left over. These division ones are getting harder. If you have 9 square inches of paper, how many will remain after covering a box lid that is 4 inches long and 2 inches wide? Oh boy. I need to draw this out on paper, but let me see if I could draw it with my finger. So you want 2 inches wide, and you have 9 square inches and 4 inches long. So that would be 8 squares. Yeah. And then you would have 1 square paper left. And that's how that's worked out. Lesson 41, page 41. I don't know what that was. I think the cat was playing with something. How many birds are flying? How many birds are in a tree? That's a good question. Are those birds? There are 4 birds in a tree. And oh my gosh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birds, 6 birds flying. 1, 2, 3. Those things don't look like birds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think 6 birds are flying. How many birds are in all? Oh my gosh. Well, if you got 6 birds in a tree, no, 4 birds, 6 birds, something isn't lining up right. I don't know what that funny thing is coming off the back end of that one. Is that a... Let's see. 1, 2... I think somebody screwed up on this project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4. But I don't know what this weird thing tail is. Come on, but you gotta get off my where I'm laying here. You had your nice comfy bed and you had to come out and bother mommy, didn't you? So there would be, I think there's 6, but I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll say there's 5 birds and 4 birds in a tree. These birds don't look like birds at all. Especially the ones that are flying. Tell a story of 5 cats that lived in a barn and 4 that lived in a house. And tell how many there are together in all. Okay. 5 cats lived in a barn. 4 cats lived in the house. There were 9 cats that these people owned all together. And therefore they had few mice problems. Tell a story. Oh, well, now we got hens. Tell a story about 5 hens that were on a roost, and 4 that were on the ground, and tell how many there were all. 5 hens were on the roost, and 4 hens were on the ground. The farmer had 9 hens altogether, and therefore he had lots of eggs. Play that 5 of these birds. Play that 5 of these birds fly thy. Oh, I can't read. Play that 5 of these birds fly away. How many are left? What birds are we talking about? Are we talking about the hens? Or are we talking about... Oh, we have to be talking about the hens. Wait. 5 hens were on a roost. Okay, so 5 hens. There'd be no birds left, but I don't understand what birds they're talking about. 5 of these birds. What birds? We'll say that there's no birds if we're talking about the hens, because this is kind of confusing. Play that. We already did that one. I don't like that. Play that. Because they don't explain it well. Tell a story about 9 butterflies in a glass, and tell how many will be left if 5 get away. 9 butterflies were in a glass caught by a boy, and 5 of them flew out of the glass, and the boy still had 4 butterflies left in the glass. Tell a story about 9 worms, 5 of which had cocoon for themselves, and tell how many worms you will then see. Don't butterflies have cocoons? Worms don't have cocoons, do they? I don't know. Okay, so there are 9 worms, and 5 made cocoons for themselves, and Let me see. There are 5. Hold on. There are 9 worms. Does that mean you don't see the 5 worms in the cocoon? Okay. 9 worms. There were 9 worms. There were 9 worms, and 5 of them had made cocoons for themselves. Therefore, you could only see 4 worms, like, with your eyeball, because unless you can see through the cocoon, I don't know if you can do that. You could only see 4 worms. How many sides have a pentagon and a square? A pentagon has 5 sides and a square has 4. Unless they want the sides together of the pentagon and the square, that would be 9 sides together. How many have I if I have a 5-cent piece and a 2-cent piece? Hold on, 2 2-cent pieces. No, I gotta think here. 5-cent piece and 2 2-cent pieces. How many? Oh, you want to know how many cents? That would be, well, the 2 2-cent pieces would be 4. And then the 5-cent piece, so you would have 9 cents. How much money have you if you have a 3-cent piece, a 2-cent piece, that's 5, and 4 single-cent pieces, that's 9 cents. You'd have 9 cents. Next lesson. Oh boy, 42. Page 42. We are dealing with a gill, a pint, and a quart. Wow. Name some things you have seen measured in a gill. Measure. With a pint, measure. With a quart, measure. Let me see. A gill measure. We'll say, I haven't seen anything measured in a gill. But we could say, like, olive oil can be measured in a gill. And with a pint, you can measure milk in a pint. I've bought milk in a pint. And in a quart, you can get OJ in a quart or milk in a quart. So those are things, basically milk, mostly milk. But usually they weren't measured, but they were like in that size of a bottle. Like a pint bottle or a quart bottle. Okay, next one. Which one of these measures hold the most? That would be the quart. The quart can hold the most. Which one of these holds the least? That's the gill. A pint will fill 4 gill cups. Whoa. How many gills are in a pint of vinegar? A pint will fill 4 gills. How many gills are in a pint of vinegar? So there would be 4 gills in a pint of vinegar? 4 gills of syrup are how many pints of syrup? 4 gills equal 1 of, okay. You would have 1 pint of syrup. At 1 cent a gill, what will you pay for, what will a pint of yeast cost? A pint of yeast at 1 cent a gill would be 4 cents. At 4 cents a pint, what will a gill of milk cost? At 4 cents a pint, and you want to get a gill. I think you would only have to pay 1 cent for a gill of milk. That's if I'm doing this correctly. 2 gills are what part of a pint? 1/2, like half a pint. 2 gills is half a pint. Which holds more, a pint or a quart measure? A quart will hold more. A quart will fill 2 pint cups. Ooh. How many pint cups are in a quart of molasses? 2? 2 pints are in a quart of molasses. How many pints cans are required for a quart of milk? You would need 2 pints for a quart of milk. 1 pint is what part of a quart? Half a quart. If a pint of vinegar costs 3 cents, what will the quart cost? If a pint of vinegar costs 3 cents, the quart is going to cost 9 cents because there's 2 pints in a quart. At 6 cents a quart, what will the pint of oil cost? I gotta think. At 6 cents a quart, what will a pint of oil? That would be only 3 cents for the oil, for 1 pint of oil. Then it says copy 4 gills are 1 pint and 2 pints are 1 quart. Yeah, that would be really good stuff to know. The next one deals with the number 10, but I think I'm gonna wait to do it. I don't know. I'm kind of getting tired. So, if you want to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget, ring the notification bell for all notifications. I gotta figure out where you are. Oh, I'm still looking for you. There you are.